History of the 4th Battalion, the 9th Ghorka Rifles, has been written with valor and sacrifice and complete devotion beyond the call of duty. Brigadier A.V. Nathu, Mahavir Chakra. Nayak Ran Bahadur Hamal, Shaurya Chakra. Lance Nayak Bhim Bahadur Thapa, Shaurya Chakra. Battle Honor Chindits, Battle Honor 1971, Theatre Honor Jammu and Kashmir, Chief of the Army Staff Unit Citation 2004 and Army Commanders Unit Appreciation 2010 at Hyderabad bears testimony to it. If a man says he is not afraid of dying, either he is lying or he is a Ghorka. These words by Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw forever epitomizes the spirit of a Ghorka. Though the battalion celebrates its 50 years in 2011, the battalion was initially raised pre-independence in 1941 at Dehradun. It was the part of General Wingate's Morris Force in 1944, which went behind the enemy lines in Burma. Almost the entire battalion laid down their lives fighting, and they had to be flown out when only 7 sections remained of them. The battalion was awarded the Battle Honor Chindits, and to this day, all ranks of the battalion wear a badge to stand out as a part of the Chindit operations. The battalion was also awarded Theatre Honor Burma. After the World War, the battalion was earmarked for general demobilization in 1947. As the phoenix rises through the ashes, the 4th Battalion, 9 Ghorka Rifles, was re-raised on 9 September 1961. The battalion was raised at 39 GTC, Dehradun, under the watchful eyes of Major K.S. Gurung. Then 2nd Lieutenant P.N. Puri, 2nd Lieutenant T.K. Bardhan, and Captain B.K.N. Chibber were among the first officers to arrive. On completion of the raising, a parade was organized, commanded by Major K.S. Gurung, which was highly appreciated by one and all. The Colonel of the regiment, Brigadier D.K. Palit, Veer Chakra, presented an old bugle and a banner to the commanding officer. Since then, the battalion has been commanded by 22 officers. Lieutenant Colonel Naseeb Singh, Lieutenant Colonel A.V. Nathu, Lieutenant Colonel Hari Singh, Lieutenant Colonel H.E. Meenwala, Lieutenant Colonel A.S. Rana, Lieutenant Colonel R.S. Saran, Lieutenant Colonel Upender Kumar, Major M.S. Subba, Lieutenant Colonel John Taylor, Lieutenant Colonel B.S. Negi, Colonel Mridul Datta, Colonel A.K. Chatterjee, Colonel P.D. Gaur, Lieutenant Colonel K.R.S. Lalotra, Colonel V.A. Nathu, Colonel Akhil Dikshit, Colonel D.S. Suhag, Colonel Zubin Adi Meenwala, Colonel Rakesh Nair. Within a year of its rebirth, the battalion was sent to Tezpur to take up defences against the Chinese onslaught. Under 77 Brigade, they took up defences at Bhalukpong. While taking up defences, the battalion looked after the stragglers and sent them to the rear. The battalion had a tough but satisfying tenure for about 4.5 years in the northeastern frontier province. It learned a lot about mountains benefited immensely by it. The 4th got the chance to prove its mettle in the Indo-Pak War 1971. They were deployed in Lam and Kalsian subsectors. Here, they carried out Operation Birpur, which was a well-planned, rehearsed and executed attack on the Pakistani Suknaban post. This post was captured, but with a price. 2nd Lieutenant Shantaram, fresh with a silver spoon from young officers' course, made the supreme sacrifice for the nation and made the battalion proud. This post was then renamed and called as Shantaram Post thereafter. A memorial was inaugurated there on 16th of November to remember the martyrs of Operation Birpur. Captain M.S. Gill laid down his life defending another Roop Tekri post. 2 young gallant stars of the battalion rose to the sky to continue to bless the battalion. The battalion served in the high altitude area in Sikkim from 1978 to 1981. Here, they took over the defences at Saragadi, but were later moved to Rajdhani, where they served at posts as high as 15,600 feet. There, the battalion learnt its various lessons in mountain and high altitude warfare. The 49ers got their chance to serve in Chauki Bal from 1984 to 1987. On Pakistani President Zia-ul-Haq's instigation, the ISI had started to sow seeds of discontentment amongst the local Muslims. The battalion formed public relation teams along with civilian authorities and addressed their genuine grievances. The 4th participated in Operation Rakshak at Balnoi and Mendhar sectors from 1989 to 1992. With intensive recce and establishment of intelligence network, the battalion arrested a number of militants and recovered large quantity of warlike equipment and currency. In 1996, the battalion moved to the Nimmu camp to be blooded in for its stint in the highest battlefield of the world, the Siachen Glacier. The 49ers moved on to the glacier in June 1997. In the crossfiring, the battalion lost an asset, Nayak Dol Bahadur. He was awarded the Sena Medal posthumously for devotion to duty. During Operation Vijay, the battalion moved to the western sector for 6 months and returned only after the Pakistan Army was evicted from our areas in Kargil. The 4th moved to Baramulla in 2001 for Operation Rakshak. The unit eliminated 30 terrorists, apprehended 9, and recovered large quantities of warlike stores. Nayak Bhim Bahadur Thapa and Lance Nayak Ran Bahadur Hamal were decorated with Shaurya Chakras for bravery in the face of death. The battalion also won 2 Sena medals and 12 commendation cards. For all the hard work put in, the battalion was awarded the Chief of the Army Staff Unit Citation in 2005. The battalion moved to Tawang in a totally high altitude area in 2006. While at Yangtze, the 49ers constructed a new post and a communication line approximately 40 km at heights above 15,000 feet. For the excellent work, the battalion was awarded Rs 2 lakhs by the Chief of Army Staff. Apart from the operational tenures, the battalion has performed extremely well in its peace tenures too. In Kolkata, the battalion had the rare honor of giving a farewell guard to General S.H.F.J. Manekshaw on being appointed the Chief of the Army Staff. While at Chennai, the 49ers were employed in the training and administration of the Officers Training Academy. In 1982, the 4th had their moment of pride when they were selected for the smooth functioning of the Asian Games, which they ensured without a hitch. At Jamnagar in 1987, the 49ers got together to celebrate its silver jubilee. The Bhuj tenure was no less. The battalion won football, boxing, and the cross-country competitions. While at Kanpur, 1998 onwards, the battalion won the football BPET, mortar, pistol, and officers basketball competitions. In Umroi Cant, the 4th won almost all the professional and sports competition, but the icing on the cake was the documentation trophy, which we had won first time in 45 years. Currently, the battalion is in Hyderabad since 2008. The baton of command was handed over to Colonel Rakesh Nair from Colonel Zubin Adi Meenwala in 2010. The battalion since then has won firing, volleyball, football, cross-country, special guard competition, and handball competitions at the division level. The pipe band won at corps level twice. And to top it all, the battalion Ghatak platoon is representing Indian Army at United Kingdom in the Cambrian Patrol competition this year. Seeing their performance, they are already being addressed as the best battalion in the corps. Well, they are on their way to be called the best battalion of Indian Army. For its splendid performance at Hyderabad, the battalion has already been awarded the Southern Command General Officer Commanding in Chief's Appreciation. The battalion has produced a few distinguished sportsmen too, who have participated and won at international levels. Subedar D.B. Khatri, boxing. Havaldar G.B. Khatri, football. Havaldar N.S. Thapa, football. Havaldar Ashok Kumar Shahi, shooting. Let us take a minute now to remember them who laid down their lives for the honor of the battalion and pride of the nation.